Welcome to a brand new series in the restoration industry. Gokul and I are launching a restoration masterclass, and this one is going to be on mergers and acquisitions. I am very excited to have Gokul here as the resident M&A expert. This is a huge topic in the restoration industry right now, and it seems like every week, almost daily, there are new announcements coming out about mergers and acquisitions that are happening with really big companies and really big players. So over the coming weeks and months, Gokul and I are going to be releasing a number of conversations on everything that has to do with M&A. Any questions that you might have if you are approached to sell your company, if you're thinking about selling your company, just really everything you're going to need to know. So stay tuned for a lot of episodes to come. Welcome to another episode of the Restoration Masterclass series on M&A. We are continuing to kind of lay the groundwork for this entire masterclass series, right? And so this time, Gokul, I want to start off with the question of why do people want to sell?
So, there's a host of reasons, right? From burnout to maybe my kids don't want it, maybe some key people left, or maybe there's a big player that came into your market. But let me tell you my own experience, right? As you know, I run other companies. Yes. It's an addiction for me, basically, yes. Right? But I just sold a company about 4 months ago. Okay. And, a year before that, I knew it in my gut. It was a gut check moment, right? I knew that I wasn't a good shepherd for my employees anymore because I didn't want to grow anymore. I was good. I was happy, right? I wasn't a good shepherd for my customers, right? And I knew that. And that feeling kept on growing and growing inside of me. And I finally pulled the trigger, right? And I said, okay, I'm going to put it on the market and I'm going to exit. And it was a bittersweet moment because now that business is growing and it's better for the employees and the customer. It's got a motivated owner. Right? So that's what I think, like from a personal experience, that's what it is. It's a gut check moment. And I think most entrepreneurs know it. Yes. Right? If you're not, if you look in the mirror and you say, I'm not 100% committed to being a great shepherd of this company and moving it forward and giving my employees all the opportunities that they want to grow in their careers and absolutely being committed to my customers. Correct? And if you've lost that loving feeling on all of that, then you know that it's time for you to exit. I think to me, from my own personal story, that's when I really knew. And I knew it a year before I really pulled the trigger. It took me a year to just get in terms with it, right? And I finally had to be really honest with myself. So I think that would be the number one reason is I think you just have to have a gut check moment and say, what, if I'm not 100% committed, then let's get somebody else there that can move this thing along.
So going past that leadership and shepherding conversation, are there other factors that weigh into that where you just know if you kind of see this happening in your business, maybe it's time to sell?
If you're not skipping to work every day, business on a burnout, especially in our industry, which is 24/7, correct? And entrepreneurs are fighting, so many forces every single day, correct? Yes. And here's an interesting fact. Do you know that most companies sell every 9 years? Right? Yeah. A lot of people don't know it. You think as an entrepreneur, you got to keep this thing forever for 30 years, et cetera. But, if you're not absolutely motivated to get to work, it's probably time to get out.
Thank you, Gokul.
Yeah, yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Stay tuned for more.